If you main Goku, you're average. You're basic as hell. There's about 182 characters in this game, and you stuck with the one character that has about 25, maybe more iterations of him. You're run of the mill. You're by the books. You're the simple blue collar worker. You probably wake up at 6 a.m. every morning and go to bed at 10 p.m. Your friends actually might think you're lame, but for you, that's just your simplistic way of living life. You actually live the life of Yoshikage Kira, you know, minus the dark stuff. Or do you? If you play Piccolo, you're a nigga. Let's be real. I mean, it's kind of redundant, but 90% of the Dragon Ball players are going to play this game are black or have some form of melanin to a degree. You have an issue with all the basic people out there. You're the ones that call the basic individuals lame. You do have problems with the Gokus out there. Now, you may have some hard edges and you do like to show out and lash out every once in a while. You do like to show that you do have an op. But deep down inside, you do have a soft spot. It just takes that special friend, that special someone for that side to come out and flourish. You also promote and campaign for baldness. If you play Okay, I'm sorry. If you play I'm sorry, because who the hell is actually gonna take that seriously? Really? Raditz? Move on. If you play Krillin, you're a ride or die. You'll do any and everything for your friend or your group of friends that you made in your life. You could be scared for your life. You could be in a situation where it's unwinnable, but as long as you're there for them, you'll do it. You're actually loyal to a fault. You'll put yourself in harm's way for them. You'll take a bullet. You'll even die for them. As long as they are happy, as long as their needs are satisfied, you are there for them. And I say to that personally, bravo. Good for you. You also promote and campaign for baldness until you're older. If you play Gohan, you didn't ask to be here. You're probably like, why am I playing this game? Your friends probably dragged you in, telling you how good the Tenkaichi series is, and here you are. You're probably not even a Dragon Ball fan, but because of the care for them, or because they dragged you in, you're playing the game. You probably have some anger management. You have some anger management issues, but you try to suppress them inside of this happy-go-lucky, friendly personality that you have. But if your friends or enemies provoke you in a way where it's too far, run. If you main TN, you take things very, very seriously. Now, that's not to say that you're a complete prude. You do have a funny side about you, but it's just hidden and suppressed with all this masculine alpha male energy that you bring out all the time. You're a fighter. You're a trainer. You train by yourself. You meditate. You unlock your third eye. But when the going gets tough, you are at the front lines and you do what you can to get into work and put that damage in. If you can. You also have a really close friend that you look at as a child, or that might even be your kid or not. We don't know. It's 2024. Nobody's judging. You also do promote and campaign for baldness. How many niggas are bald in this anime, bro? Jesus. Nope. I'm not doing this one. Y'all need to help me out. Why the hell would you play Yamcha? Like Raditz, I don't understand why you would play Yamcha. Is he fun to you? Do you like the character? Do you enjoy Wolfang Fist? I'm not trying to troll. I promise you I'm not trying to troll. So I need you guys to help me out in the comments. If you're going to main Yamcha, please tell me why. I was lost on this one. Moving on. This is Editor Cage realizing that I forgot to do a part for Cyberman, so I'm just gonna make this short and simple. Who the fuck is gonna play Cyberman? If you play Chaozu, you're weird. You're weird. Simple as that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to troll again, but I'm just gonna be honest. You're weird. Let's look at Chaozu. Let's talk about him. What is that? Again, I'm not trying to troll, but what are we doing here? You probably do like telekinesis. You probably like learning off other people, and you may be a really good friend. You may be willing to make that sacrifice play for the people that you care about, but it's all in vain. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry, but he literally blew himself up, and the only thing that he took with him was his armor. Chaozu sucks. Moving on. If you play Yajirobe,
he's fat!
If you play Yajirobe, you're the biggest underachiever. You're lazy, you're incompetent, you don't want to do anything for yourself or anybody. Everybody looks at you like absolute joke. But the ironic thing is, you can do all of this. As a matter of fact, you're a bit of an overachiever. You just choose not to do it because it's too much work. You're a walking Shikamaru. You have the brain capacity and the physical ability to be the valedictorian of your school, to be whatever you want to be depending on where you are. You can be employee of the month for 5 months in a row, but because it's too much work, I'm not gonna do it. If you play Nappa,
you're just a fake bitch.
I'm sorry, but you're a bully. You're the man that likes to strong arm your way towards everybody. Make sure that you're the alpha male. You're the big head honcho because you have all of these muscles and you're big as hell and you laugh your certain way and you pick on the kids and you just like to throw your weight around. But the irony of it is, you play second fiddle to the other bully, the main bully. You're one of those kids in school that whenever the main bully is picking on the kid, you're like, yeah, he's a dork, isn't he? You also promote and campaign for baldness. But unlike the other ones that I mentioned that can grow their hair back or they look cool with it, you, Mr. Handlebar Mustache, no. Last but not least, Vegeta. Vegeta, you're my favorite character, but you're not safe from this. If you play Vegeta in this era, you think you're the best of the best, the true elite. You're the #1 ranking person in your area. You notice how I say in your area? You're the toughest guy on campus. You're the biggest of the baddest. You're the best. But dude, all of that ego came from just one area. So when you decide to throw that ego around to other people outside of your area and you get knocked down a size or two, that superiority complex turns into an inferiority complex. And instead of blaming yourself for your mistakes, you're blaming everybody else. But it's okay, because like Vegeta, this is your starting point of your character arc. Take with this as you will, and this is for everybody else that's playing this game that think they're going to be the best of the best when the game turns on and you get your ass whooped. Do not be like him and blame everybody else except yourself. I come from the fighting game community, and I'm here to say this: get in the goddamn lab. And that's the end for the video here. This is part 1. I think I'm gonna do Saga by Saga so I can get everybody. I might even do like movie editions. If you guys like it, go ahead and comment, subscribe, like, do everything you can, share it around. Road to 300 subs. We're almost there, baby. And road to sparking 0. Which again, you'll see a lot of content for this on this channel. So if you guys like what I'm saying and you want to see more Cage, hit that subscribe button. But until then, this is Cage out, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.